What's up guys, welcome back to another Hot Wheels unboxing video. Here we have an old Apple box. This one is a flat styled Apple box. There are a lot of cars in here, but I think this case got left on its side because as you can see when we open this case up, some of the cars are a little wavy. There is about 125 cars in here, so I broke it up into 5 different episodes. This is part 3, series cars. First up, we have this 1997 Seeing 3D series Proper Chopper. I was always a big fan of helicopters. This one's a little dusty, but I really like that bright red paint job, and the decals is a great look. Plus those yellow propellers I think are a good accent to this vehicle. Next up, we have the 1998 Sugar Rush series 1996 Mustang Convertible. This one is branded with the Nestle Butterfinger logo, which is an old candy that I don't believe they even make anymore. Butterfingers used a very famous cartoon character to promote its brand in the 90s. If you know who that was, leave it down in the comments below. Although I really like Butterfingers, I wasn't the biggest fan of convertible 96 Mustangs. Next up, we have the 1999 classic game series Escort Rally. This one is the Uno edition. Great looking bright red car, and the decals are really clean and clear on this car. I really like it. That clear spoiler is just funny to me. Next up, we have the 1999 classic game series Sol-aire CX4. This one is the Skip-Bo. Never played Skip-Bo. Maybe I did. But the Sol-aire CX7 is a cool car because it opens up in the middle and it has a mid-engine. Next up, we have the 1999 Game Over series Lean Machine. This is a 3-wheeler with a center cockpit. And the game featured on this car is Star Commander. Next we have the 1999 Game Over series Twin Mill 2. And the game featured on this is Final Fight 4. The decals are quite nice on this, but what I really like is this pearlescent pink paint job. It really shines just in a different type of way. Next up, we have the 1999 Cartoon Friends series XT3. Rocky's on the side of that from Rocky and Bullwinkle. Rocky and Bullwinkle was an American animated television series that ran from November 1959 to June 1964. Next up, we have the 2000 Snack Time series Monte Carlo concept car. The decal on the side of that I believe says Alan's favorite deluxe cookies. Wow, this one's a little dusty as well. Wow, it's really in that crack. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, that's much better. Now you can actually see the car. I really like the metallic blue paint job and the red bottom. It's got good contrast. Next up, we have the 2001 Skin Deep series Super Comp Dragster. This one is gold with flames on it. The flames are red and silver. I believe that these are supposed to be tattoo styled cars, so we have 2 skulls on the back as you can see there. Good looking car overall. Here we have a 2002 Spares and Strikes Surf and School Bus. I really like the decals on this car. I think they accent the silver paint of this bus very well. Those gold 5-spoke rims were a good choice for this vehicle, and the gold engine and surfboards really set this off. I really like this bus. Next we have this 2002 tuned Toyota Celica. This Celica has a very Fast and the Furious look to it, and then the wire spoke rims and that giant spoiler, definitely from that era of movies and cars. Here we have a 2003 Wild Wave 69 El Camino. As you can see, the plastic is starting to yellow, so that's probably due to the fact that they use recycled plastic, but luckily we can still see a little bit through this one. On the top there it says Wild Waves, and on the side it says something hang loose surfboards. If anyone knows what it says, leave it in the comments below. Next we have a 2003 Final Run Auburn 852. This one's nice and shiny with chrome fenders and then a copper base. On the back there you can see that it says Final Run 2003. This is a great looking car. Next we have the 2003 Wastelander Fright Bike. This bike is pretty unique because it comes with a wheelie bar, as you can see there on the bottom. Plus this thing is made of clear plastic, which makes the bike almost look invisible. It's a very unique looking bike. Next up we have the 2004 Crankits Swoop Coupe. I've always really liked this car, the decal on it with the skeleton with the mohawk and the spikes. Very cool looking car, and it all worked well. All the decals set well and looks good. Even the punk rock skull in the back looks good. This looks like a car Sid and Nancy would drive around town. Here we have the 2004 Crankit Steel Flame. I really like mini trucks, and this one looks great with those 3-spoked wheels on there. On the back here we can see it says Country Spectacular Live, and it's painted this beautiful chocolate brown. Very nice looking car. 2004 Southern Tour. Next up we have the 2004 Crankits 40s Woody. On the top here it says Surf Beat, and it has a guy playing a guitar on a surfboard. I think they could have done a better job with the wood paneling color there. It seems a little bit off. Next up we have the 2011 Street Beast Pontiac Firebird. Now this one has redline wheels on it, and the color of this looks like it could be a treasure hunt. The green is so vibrant and glittery on this vehicle, it's pretty amazing. But this is not a treasure hunt, it's just a normal vehicle. Next up we have the 2012 and 2013 custom Volkswagen Beetle. Now the 2012 was on the Hot Wheels Racing card and was blue, and the 2013 was on the Hot Wheels Stunts card and it was purple. Other than that, these cars are almost identical. Hot Wheels, are you getting lazy? Still a great looking car with that sunroof and the split window on both variations. I really like this casting. And again, anything Hot Wheels Racing, I had to collect. Next up we have the Van de Kamp's Dior, and we have the Van de Kamp's VW Bus. These you had to send away for. I believe you had to send away 20 UPC codes in order to get one of these cars. I ended up getting 4 of them, 2 VW buses and 2 Diors, because my dad wanted to set 2. But the tricky thing was, my dad didn't eat fish sticks, and my mom would not let us pack a bunch of fish sticks into the freezer. So I had to eat a lot of fish sticks pretty fast. The bigger bummer is our mailman just shoved these into our mailbox, so I don't have any of these without a creased card. That's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys liked it. We'll see you next time.